So how do SaaS platforms like Trello or Airtable or Monday.com or Google Sheets interact with APIs? Let's say that you have a new customer sign up using Stripe. You probably want that customer's email address to go into your email listserv. That way you can retarget them later. Well, what would happen with an API is Stripe would actually tell MailChimp, your email provider, we had a new person sign up. You should add them to our list of all of our other paid customers. So these APIs are all over the place. Trello can talk to Stripe, can talk to Google Sheets, can talk to Microsoft Teams if you want to. You can use a Google Sheet to write a tweet, which we're going to talk about later. These APIs are all over the place, and in order to find a tool that has an API, you go to Google, you search that tool, and you search API right next to it, and if nothing comes up, it's probably not the tool for you. Because what we want is we want the tools that have the most APIs in order to be able to give the computers the most tasks that we can. So, what is Zapier? We're going to be talking a lot about a service called Zapier today. Zapier is a tool that connects APIs together. There are other tools that are just like Zapier. Microsoft has its own tool called Power Automate. There's IFTTT. There are all sorts of different tools that'll connect SaaS platforms together, but I like to use Zapier because I think it's the easiest interface to teach from. So, when you're using Zapier, what you might say is you might say, in Stripe, when we get a new client, tell MailChimp. So what happens? The next day, a new Stripe customer signs up. You just got paid. And normally, you would have to take their email address and you would have to move it into MailChimp. That way, you can retarget that customer later. Well, in Zapier, Stripe talks to MailChimp directly. All done, just like that. So in this course, we're going to show you lots of different Zapier zaps. Personally, I use both Zapier and Microsoft Power Automate. So you'll be seeing mostly Zapier, but in our world, we use multiple services because these multiple services can use different applications. All of the zaps that I'm going to show you, we either use or have used, but now use raw software in order to be able to do the automation. Now, none of the zaps that I'm going to show you are going to work because we have test data loaded in everywhere. That's to protect the confidentiality of our active projects and of our clients. I can't wait to get started.